Welcome back to episode 7 of Charlie Sheringham's Road to Glory. In the last episode, our final upgrade was Luke Shaw, the left back. But let's get straight into the game, and we come up against a team called Liverpool, and it is a English Premier League squad with Aruna Kone and Nicholas Bentner up front. Now, Aruna Kone has always, and looks like will continue to always, ruin me on this game. It is one of the few players I just cannot play against. As you see there, we get through quite early with Ben Marshall, but for some reason he just decides to header it, and there's the first clip here of Aruna Kone absolutely destroying me. Richard Wright does well in the end. He parries the first one, but he does recover from that, and we get a bit of a panic roll out there. As I was saying, Aruna Kone is the thorn in my side on this game. Great ball over there as well to Teddy Sheringham, who just can't get it under control. It just seems whenever I play against the lad, he just absolutely destroys me, which is strange because there's not really many players I find that, and there's not many teams or players I come up against as well that I can't seem to win headers against. But this guy was one of them. As you saw there, that is a great finish from Charlie Sheringham, sorry, but he is offside. And we had a good spell of dominance into this. So as you'll see there, we just give away a bit of a penalty. Luke Shaw making his debut gives away a penalty. Absolute gutting. I watched the replay back and I actually showed the replay. I mean, it probably is a penalty looking back on it, but I mean, I don't know what else I can do. I've not pushed tackle, I've not done anything. I've just taken my player over there to do it. But Nicholas Bentner steps up and Richard Wright saves the day. But I do have a theory about FIFA, and that is when the game wants the other player to score, the game will let the other player score. As you see, we win the header. Poor clearance out there. Charlie and Zogby are not supporting. Great save again there by Richard Wright from Nicholas Bentner, and Aruna Kone is just stood there in about an acre of space, and he just chips the ball into the net. And so that was quite annoying. But on the stroke of half-time, he does manage to throw the ball to me, and a nice little swift counter-attack here. Powell there, brilliant play here by Powell just to ease the pressure. Great ball over to Charlie Sheringham, and a nice ball across goal to Teddy Sheringham. A lot of people will say I've sweated that, a cut back, whatever. In my opinion, it's just good play because you have done something which has just opened up the defence and absolutely obliterated him. He has no cover there for one reason. That is the reason I've just obliterated him, and therefore it is a legitimate and decent goal. As you'll see here, Matt Jarvis gets down the wing, and Nicholas Bentner outjumps Luke Shaw at the back post. I said earlier I don't concede many headers, and I really don't, but this guy was, well, I guess when you cross 45 times a game or whatever, you're bound to score a couple. Here again now, Matt Jarvis scores as well. So we're 3-1 down with half an hour of the game to go, and we're not optimistic. Aruna Kone again is just annihilating me. Great save again by Richard Wright, and he gets in again here. Matt Jarvis this time just obliterate me again. Richard Wright saving the day. Bronze goalkeeper, but he's doing everything I'm asking him to do, so I really can't moan at him. And with 10 minutes to go in the game, we get ourselves through here with Teddy Sheringham, and after he takes his touch here to get ahead of Sylvain Distin, he's never missing that. Not in 100 million years, but he does. Thankfully though, his son Charlie is by his side to tap it away. And in our last attack in the 90th minute here, Luke Shaw gets the ball down the wing. It's a decent enough ball into Charlie Sheringham. Charlie to Teddy, I thought it was brilliant. Knock it off to Nick Powell. Can't get the shot away, and he manages to scramble it clear. Out to Jake Livermore, but it's a decent enough save again, and that was that. So it's our first loss, and it's the first game of the episode. It's a loss, so it's a bit disappointing, but we're going to go into the second game here straight away. Obviously no upgrades, so I don't need to show you the team. Luke Moore seemed to have an absolute nightmare on his debut. Gave away a penalty, got beat at the back post by Nicholas Bentner, and well, he was alright attacking wise. Defensively he wasn't great, but thankfully he's a lot better this game. Obviously it's me, he's just a virtual character, so you can't really pin it on him. But one thing I do like about Luke Shaw is he does find space out wide quite often, and he's quite happy to go forward with it. As you see here, we're 3 minutes in, and he gets himself a nice assist, the ball back post to Teddy Sheringham. And as I said, I can header on this console now, and I actually can header on this console. So do expect to see some headed goals from me, because I must have played about 4 years of FIFA not being able to header. So it's nice now that I can actually header on this game. I know it's very easy, but I don't see myself conceding many, and I scored quite a few, so I can't really moan about the entire situation. As you saw there, Ben Marshall was unlucky, but we get very lucky here. I just hoofed the ball up the pitch here with Richard Wright. Nice little knockdown, Sheringham to Sheringham, back to the other Sheringham, Teddy to Charlie, Charlie back to Teddy, and Teddy's in on goal, and that is a nice enough finish. It's probably one of the worst goals I've scored on the game, but it's not even the worst goal actually in this episode. I scored a worse goal in the minute. Absolutely disgusting play. This is brilliant though. Ben Marshall again cutting inside, should be doing better. As you see, I've got 93% passing. I said previously on the first Xbox One episode I did, that you've got no excuse not to be having that. And as you see here, this is absolutely just disgusting for me. Osborne gets himself stuck in a bit of a rut here. I could pass this out. I just decided to hoof it just to get rid of it. And I generally can't believe just how easy that is to get through. Teddy Sheringham chips the keeper, makes it 3-0. And I believe it's the first time I've done it. It's definitely the first time I've done it on the Xbox One. Gets himself a perfect hat-trick, as you see there with the pop-up. Nice, perfect hat-trick there for Teddy Sheringham. Now, this game just becomes a bit of a joke. I will just say that. So I'll just talk about something else briefly. As we do beat this guy, I believe it's 8-0 in the end. I think he just gives up. He's definitely there for each of the clips, because each of the clips I've either tackled him and then he's just like either put down his controller in a huff or just thrown it against the wall or something or other. That is just awful from Charlie Sheringham, but Teddy Sheringham knocks it in. But as you'll see, the team of the year, team of the season, whatever you wish to call it, is out right now as I'm sort of talking. They're going to be announcing it very soon, but this episode probably won't be up till Tuesday, so it would already be out, or there would have been announced by now. I'm not sure whether they're actually out. So for those of you that watch my player reviews for defenders, please let me know which sort of defenders you want me to review. I'm going to try to do all of them because I've got a bit of time off of work, so I have absolutely no excuse not to be hauling out FIFA. Obviously I don't do anything else with my life, so I might as well just sit playing FIFA all day. But when I'm in the house I might as well be doing this, get more episode out, get more content out. So after that 8-0 win there, we take out Jay Rodriguez and we bring back Lloyd Dyer. So of course we come up against now Paris FC, which is a bit strange because in the next episode, I am one episode ahead, I come up against another team called Paris FC, but I am convinced it's a different player. It's just a bit strange. Maybe it's a common name out in France, I'm not entirely sure. But as I was saying, if you would let me know, of course, with Team of the Week coming up on Wednesday as well, what sort of players defensively, of course, you want me to review, please just let me know in the comment section below, and I will be more than happy to do that. Great ball in the box there by that, and Charlie Sheringham, I believe, there should have done better here. And Kieran Trippier as well, I must say, I was pretty disappointed that he didn't get an inform card last week, because obviously I've got him in my team. I could have just upgraded to his inform, so that was a bit of a joke. But as you see here, we are battering on this guy. It's just unlucky we're not in the head. In a head, that made no sense at all. We're not lucky we're not a head, but actually just sort of there. I can't spit my words out today. Teddy Sheringham took us ahead. He's not going to miss that, not from that far. And as I mentioned, Kieran Trippier a minute ago, what a strike this is. Scored in real life last weekend, I believe so, and kept a clean sheet for Burnley. So it's a bit disappointing he didn't get himself an inform card, as I would have really liked to use it. And Luke Shaw again here down the wing. Terrible shot, but great play there by Powell to knock it in, and Charlie Sheringham is there, back post again. And there is one more goal of the episode. As always, there's so many goals in my episodes now. I'm scoring so much on the Xbox One, and this is actually probably one of the better ones. The guy's obviously absolutely raging. He's just trying to foul me. But what a finish that is from Nick Powell. That is a beautiful chip. And that is the episode, guys. So we win 3-0 here, and that is the last game of the episode. As always, as you know, it's free per episode. We take out Osborne, and we're going to bring in Stephen Corker of Cardiff City, and that is that. So if you like what you see, if you can suggest me some players, please do in the comment section below, and as always, I will catch you all next time.